Name's Knife. Party. Knife. License to stab and to swag. Or you may know me under my secret name, 006D9. That's right, 0069. Now, we got some business to take care of. Now, you might be wondering, why am I putting on these gloves? Well, you see, today, we're gonna deal with the absolute scum of the earth. We're gonna go to an absolutely disgusting place where no person should ever step foot. Legend Q. That's right. We're gonna go... Oh, wrong pistol. We're gonna go undercover in Legend Q. And it's gonna be fucking horrific. Okay? Have you ever been in the Legend Q? Do you have any idea how many scrubs there are in the Legend Q? Not just that. It's like a mixture of horrible decisions, of shades chasing away, bounty hunters who can't hit shit, and it's the scum of the earth. The worst in society. It makes me absolutely disgusted. But that is indeed where we're going to go. But we can't go there as ourselves. No. My dagger is way too easily recognizable. So there's only one solution. We have to go undercover. I mean, not literally under this cover right here, but like, you know, in secret. Today, guys, we infiltrate Legend Quick Play. But first, we had to disappear and become invisible. So using highly classified government encryption hacker strategies, I managed to family share Vermintide with myself and switch Steam account. All I had to do now was come up with the perfect alias that no one could ever possibly track back to me. No knife, no party. Genius. All that was left for me to do now was launch Vermintide, and my plan could begin. Except, I forgot. I first had to grind to 415 power, which kinda takes forever. But I didn't have forever, and so I came up with a plan, and it was as follows. Only join lobbies in the lobby browser that already had 3 people playing. Why? Because about half of those lobbies would be near or at the end event, and thus I could get a bunch of really fast wins in almost no time. Plus, there was the added bonus of getting to troll a few scrubs. Haha. And so the grind began. One extremely easy win at a time. One clutch after another. Carrying so many scrubs that by the time I was done, I put a stick up the ass of 2 rat ogres and bench pressed 11 reps. All without even breaking a sweat. I lied. I wasn't tired at all. I just said that to make them feel better. But since I was inevitably gonna spend quite a bit of time in both veteran and champion queue, I decided to sniff around a little bit, do some digging, which is easier when you have people's trust. Starting off with this great introduction that will immediately befriend your whole team, making your detective work significantly easier. Once you've gained their trust, you simply need to wait for the opportune moment, starting off slow with a seemingly inconspicuous question. So, do you guys like YouTube? Of course they do. Everyone likes YouTube, but that way, you get them into the habit of answering your questions. It's all part of the deception, and to appear relatable, I of course answered back Nice, me too. Before eventually moving in for the killing blow. So, do you guys watch any awesome YouTube guides on this game? Any Vermintide guides? Anyone? And to my surprise, they did not, which was kinda sad. But crying myself to sleep is a time-consuming process, and time was something I didn't have. So instead I moved on to the next unsuspecting victim. Hey, you guys know any good game guides? Good YouTube guides for this game?
Bruh.
What the fuck?
Shogobi? Really? Obviously just kidding though. Go check out Shogobi, he's a great creator as well of Vermintide content. But nonetheless my feelings were hurt. Thankfully though we were playing War Camp, which allowed me to take out all of my frustrations on this champion version of 𝒮𝔮𝔢𝔯𝒮𝔮𝔢𝔯𝒮𝔮𝔢𝒮𝒮🔮 after the new updates, he is still just hilariously easy to outmaneuver.
Nope.
A mere taste of our aim, but you'll realize.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Ah, good old 𝒮𝔮𝔢𝔯𝒮𝔮𝔢𝔯𝒮𝔮𝔢𝒮𝒮🔬 You suck on all game difficulties. But I wasn't about to give up so easily. No. I had an ego to feed. And to do so, I needed answers. My ego, it was dying. I didn't have long. Something had to be done, and fast. So the first chance I had to show off, I took it.
Are you guys new to this game?
If I'm being perfectly honest, I've played this game for 4,500 hours.
What?
And that's when it dawned on me. The solution to all my problems. And don't worry guys, I know you still have no clue what this video is about, but patience. It will be worth it in the end. You see, I realized that the reason no one in Veteran and Champion had any clue of what my YouTube channel was is because any player familiar with my YouTube channel immediately gets thrusted from recruit and straight up into legend at the very least, if not cataclysm, in a matter of seconds. And it's for that reason exactly that absolutely no one in Champion or below had any clue who I was. That's right. It's because simply watching seconds of my YouTube guides immediately puts you at the average legend player, if not above. Although the average legend player, that doesn't say much, but nonetheless, point stands. So with that issue out of the way, we could finally move on to what this video is all about. You see, after exactly 11 hours of in-game playtime, I had finally reached the legend threshold of 415 power, and I had done so with only one specific objective in mind: going into legend quick play as a level 1 𝒮𝔲𝔢𝔢𝔯𝒮𝔮𝔢𝔏 and seeing people's reactions. But I was in need of another chest, because I didn't want to use the one-handed sword on the Waystalker, which is the only melee weapon you have unlocked as a level 1 𝒮𝔲𝔢𝔢𝔗. And as you can see, joining as a level 19, I was immediately questioned. But I couldn't help but think to myself, bruh, if you only knew, if you had any idea about my true intentions, ha. And that's when things started going slightly sideways for my team, but I saw this as an opportunity to gain their trust. Thankfully, me and Krug, well, let's just say we got shit under control. And that was it. The final step. I was ready. Now, there's a reason you've probably never seen a level 1 in a legend queue. And that's because as a level 1, you don't have enough power to be able to queue legend. Even if you have 300 power items, which, for the record, I did not. However, as someone who knows a thing or two about glitches in Vermintide, I found a way around it. So here's what you need to do. You need to be on a character with a high enough power that you can queue legend. Then you need to find a game where the character you're on is already taken, whilst the character you wish to play with insufficient power isn't taken. Because that way, when you try to join, the game will recognize that you have enough power to queue legend and thus accept your request to join the server, at which point it will realize there's a conflict because there's already someone on the hero you are playing, and thus it will then suggest that you switch class. At which point the server has already allowed you into the queue when you do the switcheroo, and thus allowing you to queue legend on a level 1 𝒮𝔄𝔢𝔢𝔯𝔮𝔲𝔄𝔄𝔢𝔮𝔄𝔢𝔄𝔄𝔢𝔮𝔮𝔢𝔮𝔮𝔢𝔮𝔢𝔮𝔢𝔮𝔮𝔢𝔮𝔢𝔮𝔢𝔮𝔢𝔮𝔢𝔮𝔢𝔮𝔢𝔮𝔢𝔮𝔢𝔮𝔢𝔮𝔢𝔮𝔢𝔮𝔢𝔮𝔢𝔮𝔢𝔮𝔢𝔮𝔢𝔮𝔢𝔮𝔢𝔮𝔢𝔮𝔢𝔮𝔢𝔮𝔢𝔮𝔢𝔮𝔢𝔮𝔢𝔮𝔢𝔮𝔢𝔮𝔢𝔮𝔢𝔮𝔢𝔮𝔢𝔮𝔢𝔮𝔢
Greetings. I am elf. I shoot arrow to the knee.
And as you're about to see, the server still thinks that you're above 415 power, which is why you can actually queue legend whilst you're there on the level 1 Carillion. But let's get into the portal before anyone realizes. They seem a little bit suspicious at this point. Or maybe they're just fixing their build, who knows. Maybe I should say something. You know, just to calm their nerves. Like, don't worry. Don't worry. I am level over 9,000. Yeah, something's definitely not right. I think they're pretty sus.
Don't worry, guys. I am level over 9,000.
Let's see if we manage to charm our way in.
Gotta say, Kruger, you're holding up well.
Oh, that didn't take long. But not to worry. I wasn't gonna give up that easily. So we tried again.
Greetings, I am elf.
Okay, hopefully this is gonna be a little bit easier since the game has already started. So they're less likely to notice everyone else's max level.
A mayfly could caught
Goodbye? What do you mean goodbye?
well enough.
No, they're not gonna.
He walked right into it. No cause to celebrate.
Relax. I am undercover agent. Level over 9,000.
No, they're not. Really? What up, guys? Party knife here? Nope, that didn't work. Oh, that was quick. This might be harder than I anticipated. Now, due to the fairly narrow search credentials I had for actually being able to join on my level 1 Carillion on Legend, I ended up having to try to rejoin the lobby that had initially kicked me the first time. And to my great surprise, this time, they actually allowed me to stay. Or, you know, they didn't kick me immediately, but the party knife was a level 1 Carillion in Legend Queue. But the party knife was about to find out that being a level 1 elf main in Legend Queue was not as easy as it looked. This is not how physics work. Just saying. Now, I pretty quickly came to the conclusion that the single only way I could contribute with actual value was to headshot armored elites with the longbow. Being level 1 is so nice. What's not to love? Level 1 Cataclysm next. Oh yeah. Now prepare to watch as I win Super Saiyan, oversurging my power levels to way over 9,000 and laid nothing but waste and mayhem in my path as I absolutely destroyed this pack of Chaos Warriors. Oh shit, I'm out of ammo. That's not good. Die. Die. I said die. I said die. Why won't you die? Wait, please? You kicked me? That's just rude. Fucking die already! I said fucking die already! And you steal my kill! Motherfucker! Oh. Half a century later. Oh. Wait, what? What? What the?
No idea what teamwork entails.
But to my great surprise, I actually seem to be contributing more to the team, at least in terms of things like special kills, than anyone else. And overall, things were actually going pretty well.
What if Drakira's name is in this bottle?
You ever get the feeling you'll be one?
Go level 1 elf, level 1 elf, level 1 elf, go level 1 elf 360, level 1 elf 360, 360 level 1 elf. Wow, what a beautiful song. Someone should totally make that into an actual song. Level 1 elf, level 1 elf, shooting specials, level 1 elf, level 1 elf, level 1 elf, killing bosses, level 1 elf. Easy! Now, things were about to go a little bit sideways. Now, I'll be the first to admit that what I'm about to do was maybe a little bit over-aggressive. You know, maybe it wasn't the optimal time to jump down here. I'll admit it. But at the same time, I have to admit, I was a little bit like, team, I could use a little bit of help here. Team, I can't get back up. Team. Okay, I'm okay. I got this. Assassin, okay, it's okay. I got this. I can do this. I am pro. I got this. Can't deal enough damage. God damn it, couldn't kill the assassin. Didn't have the damage. Team, I could use. Team, are you there? Team? Okay, no, fuck. Okay, I got this. What? And I had the, you know, teleporting spawns right behind me. Yay! Now, we managed to get all the way to the end event. And this is where I did a little bit of an oopsie. I'll say at first, but I managed to save it. Eventually. But as you can imagine, being trapped with a bunch of berserkers and chaos warriors in a very, confined and small area, as at level 1 elf, with no block cost reduction, no extra stamina, basically no nothing. Not exactly easy. Especially considering that with the dual swords, I had absolutely no armor damage whatsoever. And I mean absolutely none. At least not melee-wise. So pretty much the only way I could contribute to killing elites was using my longbow, which is not optimal in a set confined area. Now, whilst my team was busy holding the other end, which I'm not sure why, I tried to get these, these heads. And yeah, I got wrecked. And then I was like, nah, it's okay. I kill the berserker, I heal, and I got wrecked. Yeah, I got hard wrecked. There's no other way to put it. I got wrecked, okay? But I had faith in my team, which had been playing unimaginably safe, considering I was level 1 and they were level 35. And at first glance, things looked pretty well. I thought they were actually going to make it, and everything was great. For a time. And then they got wrecked. One after another. And this is when things started looking pretty dark. And I started doubting whether or not they were actually going to make it. Now, what they should have done here, in case you're curious, was just walk down the stairs and up the other side. And that would have made way more sense. But it is what it is. Thankfully, though, the dwarf recognized, I think, at least, that I had been doing pretty well, all things considered, being a level 1 elf. And so he recognized that getting me up was probably the safest option. And for that reason, I actually felt really obliged here. Like I felt responsible, somewhat, to some degree. And decided no fucking way we're gonna lose this at the end event because of me. So I really tried to pick it up here and do my best to actually make sure that we won the game. But as you can imagine, it's hard enough being a level 1 elf. But being a level 1 elf on Legend, also having to juggle freaking gargoyle heads, now that's even harder. Oh, I'm just kidding, don't worry, I nailed it. Of course I did. This was easy, no problem. It was under my control the entire time. I never even blinked. Not even once. Level 1 elf doesn't blink. Level 1 elf just carries the shit out of every Legend game that she plays. Level 1 elf doesn't need to blink. Who even needs vision? Who even needs eyes when you're a level 1 elf? Level 1 elf is the most powerful creature known to mankind. Did you know that? I don't think you knew that. Level 1 elf is the only person in the entire universe who can't say this isn't even my final form. Because this is my final form. This is the final form. We should all aspire to be more like level 1 elf, okay? Level 1 elf can clutch the shit out of any situation. Level 1 elf doesn't need temporary HP, or talents, or item properties. I mean, for God's sake, it's level 1 elf. And look, level 1 elf just managed to place every single goddamn motherfucking one of those gargoyle heads without any help at all whatsoever. Easy, no problem. Level 1 elf from start to finish, from beginning to end, from queue to victory. All of it only possible thanks to level 1 elf. And now that you're just sitting there thinking, wow, level 1 elf is really amazing. I wish I could be more like level 1 elf, but you can't. You can't be more like a level 1 elf. No one can be like level 1 elf. Level 1 elf is the only elf that's level 1, okay? And once you're level 2, you can't very well be level 1, right? Like, you can level up, but you can't level down. So there's no way to be like level 1 elf. Level 1 elf is level 1 elf because level 1 elf is level 1 elf. Or something. I don't know. Who cares? The point remains. Level 1 elf is amazing. And I expect you guys to meme the shit out of level 1 elf. I want to see level 1 elf memes all over Reddit. You hear me? All over the Vermintide Reddit. Only level 1 elf memes. Worry not, my friend. Level 1 elf has got you.
Mind who's win for. Heal up.
I got you, dwarf. I got you.
Hurt one eye.
You see what would have happened there with that level 1 elf? It would have all crumbled. They would have lost everything. 169% of this victory was directly attributable to level 1 elf. But alas, there was only one thing left to do. We made it! Guys, thanks for playing. I'm going to leave now, because otherwise I will level up. And I cannot allow this. I cannot level up. This no work. So a GG, well played. Level 1 elf out!
Level up.
And so it was that one elf, with only a single level, destroyed the Skaven, defeated the Sith, saved the mission and the Republic, and restored peace throughout the galaxy. And that's the power of the level 1 elf. No. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. There'll be another level 1 elf video tomorrow with the game that I queued after that, which was an even more crazy game, like absolutely mad laddery. We're going to do some cam footage commentary on that. I just want to apologize for the slow upload schedule, but essentially the past month, I have literally spent more time troubleshooting my recording and editing software than I've spent doing actual editing. And that's why there's only been a couple of videos a week, because at the moment I have sort of half-assed solutions that require me to like first of all, it's really hard for me to record stuff because there's a glitch where it keeps stopping at random intervals. And then I have to take that and then I have to render that in a separate piece of software before I can then take it into my other software and then sort of cut it, piece it together there. Then I have to render that, and then if I want to, let's say, do a cam record video like the one tomorrow, then I have to take that file and record over that, and then put that back into my editing software and record intros and outros and stuff like that. So it's just a mind-boggling amount of steps. So that's why I've been a bit slow recently, so apologies for that. But anyways, I want to see them level 1 elf memes all over the Reddit, all over my Discord, and maybe they'll make it into an upcoming video. And other than that, I just hope you guys enjoyed the video, and as always, I love you guys. Stay awesome. Peace out.